Hey guys, welcome in. Just give me a second to get this set up here. Okay. Things being so slow. There it goes. All right. All right, let's see. Fizza. What is coming into Fizza's life here? It's in Fizza's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of. What is coming into Fizza's life? Let me turn this up a little bit. It seems like it's really quiet. That's a little bit. Yeah, it's better. So what is coming into Fizza's life that is in Fizza's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of? Five of Pentacles. So you could be feeling somewhat insecure, feel like there's a bit of lack in your life. Could be financially, but it could also be like spiritually, where you're feeling like maybe a little disconnected. But also there's support here. There is support around you because the light's on in the church. You're outside of this support, though it is accessible to you. Also take some time for self-care, like to rest. You're welcome. Nisha, let's see what is coming towards Nisha. That is Anisha's highest and best interest to know and or be aware of. Decision. You could be holding yourself back from making some sort of decision out of indecision, like not knowing exactly what to choose. It says avoidance. There could be some form of avoidance here. It's because it's a decision that you're not unsure about. You could be avoiding a challenge. I'm focused on these mountains back here. Mountains can represent challenge, like ascending the mountain, but at the top of the mountain, there's an excellent view. So what is going to be a bit of a challenge will lead to something beautiful if you continue, like slow, steady progress forward, is what I'm getting. And I don't know what that challenge is. That was yours, Nisha. Hope you start feeling better, Fizza. Hope your health starts improving. JoJo's, and is it in JoJo's highest and best interest to part ways with AJ? You're welcome. There's conflict there. There's conflict with that. So it's not in your highest and best interest. I think there's some sort of inner conflict that is best to be resolved first. With the Five of Wands. I feel like creating some distance between you, because I'm kind of focused on this person here who has their wand upraised, and this person's kind of looking at them, still kind of in the fight, and looks like this person's kind of starting to pull back, like they've realized something. So I feel like it's about well, it's entirely your decision what you choose, but there's something about resolving some sort of conflict first. Asking yourself what it is that you truly want. See Najendra. Let's see, romantic love relationship guidance for Najendra. It's like Page of Cups can be like a sweetness. It's also like a lighthearted energy, like not taking it too seriously. Staying curious. Hey Tina. Staying curious. Are you in a relationship, Najendra? Like, are you currently in a connection? Page of Cups can be like inviting more like lighthearted energy into the situation, like having more fun, lighthearted, fun energy. Maybe offer them some sort of surprise. It can be like happy surprise, kind of seeing where things go, but maybe like surprising them with something nice or sweet. See, what is coming towards Chrissy romantic love? Let's see. You're welcome. What is coming towards Chrissy romantic love? Making plans. Making plans. 2 of Wands. For a future. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like there is desires. Like, there's this desire for a romantic love connection. And you have that pretty much secured. But the planning about how to progress forward, I feel like, is what's coming. Like, how are you going to expand out into the world? And it's like, it says leaving home. So you might have to get out into the world. And that could be what's coming towards you is making plans about how to proceed forward in your romantic love life. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm a homebody. Like, I'm always at home. You travel a lot? Well, 2 of Wands. Maybe. Oh. So you're definitely not a homebody, huh? I know I am. I hardly ever leave the house unless I have to. Hey, JLOC. UTP. I know I am. Okay, JLOC. Yeah, okay, gently. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you need a vacation after your vacation because of like the planning and the traveling and everything else that goes along with it. It can be exhausting and it's supposed to be like pleasant. Let's see, Lone Wolf. What are T's intentions towards Lone Wolf? 10 of Wands. They may be feeling overwhelmed with the 10 of Wands. Like they could be feeling overwhelmed, like with their responsibilities, with work. I think they're just trying to keep their head down and push forward in life. Are you in a romantic? Like, what's your connection with this person? Jalocine's like, "Do baited." Okay, Jalocine. Friends, okay, yeah. So they may be feeling like they may help you with some of your burdens, but they could be feeling kind of overburdened. I can, Jalocine. So it's almost like they're trying to keep their head down and just kind of like push forward because they're feeling a bit overwhelmed. They're looking to drop some sort of burden that they're carrying. What are Kurti's current feelings for Satish? They're discontent. 4 Cups. I don't feel like... Oh, nice, day, Lucine. Okay, just let me know. It looks like they're just feeling discontent. Like they may be not opened up to like new experiences right now with the 4 Cups. Boredom. Discontent. Okay. Get my feather here. Let's do the smoke cleanse last. Let's do the selenite cleanse first. Okay, Jay, let's see. I'm gonna call your energy over. just using the rattle. I'm going to start with the crown here. Third eye. Throat chakra. Heart chakra. Solar plexus. Sacral. Just using the rattle to get rid of some of the blocks that I'm feeling. Okay, now I'm going to use the selenite wand. It's going to cleanse the aura, the chakras. I'm just using this cleansing spray. I love this stuff. It may feel like lighter or coolness. Now I'm going to do some plucking. I'm gonna do this thing that I really love to do. It's like I'm gonna start with your crown and I'm gonna pull, and as I pull, I'm gonna go through your solar plexus, your throat, your heart. Yeah, your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, sacral root. And you may feel it. Do you feel it? I love how that feels. I love how you're sensitive to energy healing. It's so cool. Yeah, I'll do it again. Yeah. I love how that feels. Let's go back to plucking. So let's start with the root here. Sacral. Solar plexus. Hearts. Throat. Third eye. And then crown. Now I'm just sending energy where you need it the most. I'm gonna let the energy go wherever it feels like it needs to. Okay. Do you want to final cleanse your energy? Then send your energy back to you. Oh, I didn't do the smoke cleanse. Well, let's do the smoke cleanse. Just want to do that at the end. send all of your energy back to you, healthy, healed, whole, for your highest good. Follow my energy back to me, healthy, healed, whole, for my highest good. Okay. All right. You're very welcome. Okay, Chantel. Let's see. How does the person Chantel likes feel towards them right now? Yeah, no, of course you can. Yeah, of course you can, Jay. Let's see, how does the person that Chantel likes feel towards Chantel right now? Feelings for Chantel. Feelings for Chantel right now. Let's see. I feel like they want to come towards you, but they're kind of putting it on pause to balance things out in their life. They do feel victorious. They feel like they're healing. They feel independent, but they feel like there's some hope here. Even though they're still like feel independent, like they feel single, independent, they feel like there's hope here, and that makes them feel good. That's like the overall. So let's look at this here. They do feel a little out in the cold, and they're trying to work through that. That's a desire to come towards you. But I think there's a bit of fear of success almost. With the moon, Seven of Swords, with the world. It's like the Seven of Swords moving away from the world there. Like there's some insecurities. That's part of that Five of Pentacles. They came up before, like he has some insecurities. But like he doesn't want to dip. Like he doesn't want to run from the insecurities. He's trying to stay balanced here with the World card. Yeah, it's almost like there's a fear of I don't know if it's commitment with the Ten of Pentacles can be. I would expect more to see like the Hierophant there. So he's like holding off on making this effort. Because I think he's single, right? 9 of Pentacles. And 9 to the 10 is what makes him feel nervous with the moon energy. The 10 would be like including you in his life. It's like in a stable way. So he's trying to overcome these insecurities. It's like he's waiting. Yeah, 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. He's waiting. Let's see. That's what I'm getting there. So, what do you mean here? Yeah, he's not ready to settle down. He's not ready to settle down. He's a bit stressed. He does feel like you two complement each other. And he does feel like you're successful. And that may be part of his insecurities. Like, he may feel like you're successful. He may feel a bit of lack. That could be part of his insecurity, too. But he feels a bit stressed. He's not ready to settle down. But you are in his feelings with this. This is like successful woman. This is like a feminine card. See, what are his intentions? What are his intentions right now towards Chantel? This is the Unfiltered Love Truths. I got them on Etsy. Those are the ones that you're talking about. What are his intentions towards Chantel right now, the person that she likes? he also knows, like, he has to come to you correct, like, if he wants anything to transpire between the two of you. I think that's part of the fear too, is like he knows he would have to be stable. Yeah, it's a nice deck. They're a little pricey, but they're nice decks. Let's see, what are their intentions for Chantel right now? Gaslight, chaos, vent, what? Sabotage. Yeah, that's what I was getting here. It's almost like he's sabotaging a little bit. Tensions is to gaslight you about something right now. And he says, I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I'll leave a trail of mayhem behind me. And vent. I have a lot to say about a situation. I need a good listener. You have the moon and the seven of swords, which can talk about secrecy. Then he also has intentions to offer you advice to help you grow. Yeah. I don't know what the gaslight situation is about. Revenge and brag. Again, I think he feels like you're very stable and he may feel a bit insecure. So he may kind of spin things to where it makes him look really good, like bragging. He may feel like you're doing better in life. Does that make sense? And he's frustrated and he feels negative. Then he feels positive because he feels like he's obligated to deal with you. Secret love, but deceit and goodbye. Let's see. What does he want right now with Chantel? What does he want right now with Chantel? What does he want? Overthinking. What does he want right now in connection with Chantel? Yeah, like stability, like connection, community where there's support, but then there's also like time for separation, like time, like to step back, you know? So it's like he wants to connect, he wants to have supportive connection, then he also wants to have the ability to step back. So he wants that freedom, is what he wants. Where there's like connection, but there's also like can be distance. I think that's one that's the Ten of Pentacles can be like a stable routine you have with someone, makes him feel a little insecure because I think he wants his freedom still. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what this is here. Yes, sometimes answers are scary. Okay, I have intentions deck here. East side. So east side girl. What are Armand's intentions towards east side girl at this time? You're welcome. What are Ahmad's intentions towards east side girl right now at this time? Negative. I think he's thinking about something that transpired between in the past between you two. He may be feeling somewhat negative. But you both share mutual intentions too at the same time. Like whatever your intentions are, his intentions are the same. But right now, he would be feeling somewhat negative. He could be thinking about something from the past. You can't sing. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm having a good day. See, Raymond. What is coming in for Raymond? Romantic love. Passions. The Raymond romantic love. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like being somewhat defensive. You may be somewhat closed off, like maybe protecting your heart. You may feel like not ready to open up fully. He's got this wand kind of protecting his heart. It's kind of covering his higher heart, and higher heart is more like that universal love, like more of like self-love. I think you're trying not to let your past experiences in love dictate how you feel about yourself, is what I'm getting, Raymond. Like you're like protecting yourself, is what I'm seeing. Saint, let's see, will Saints no contact call or text? Will Saints no contact ever call or text Saints? You're welcome, Raymond. Moon, I don't know. Moon would be like, no. It would be like this person has to take that step, and there's some challenges that they feel with that. If they're ever going to be able to overcome it, it's hard to say. But it's going to be like a big step for them too. Like they have to face that challenge. And it's a bit of a challenge for them. For them, it's easier not to, because they would have to face some sort of insecurity or challenge. Let's see, Fern. Is it in Fern's highest and best interest to keep talking to this Libra? Or let the connection go? You're welcome, Saint. Is it in Fern's highest and best interest to keep talking to this Libra? Or let the connection go? That's not letting it go. That's more about like, this is communication because it's the wings of Hermes, but it's about communication, communicating your emotions, like getting better with communicating your emotion. So maybe it's about expressing how you feel, like letting them know how you feel with the Knight of Cups. And they're saying like, follow your heart, listen to your heart. Because you have like love that's very loving, that's very valuable here. And listen to your heart about where you want to place your cup. Because Knight of Cups can also be like an energy that's like lacks some sort of grounding. So there might be love there, but it may kind of be like pie in the sky. Like it takes some grounding. You're welcome. Well, it's always better to tell people, you know, how you feel. See, passions. Would passions have a good future with Britain if they got into a romantic, like, relationship? What passions have a good future with Brendan if they got into a romantic relationship? Well, it's kind of up in the air. I think it's whatever you make it. Because there's 7 of Cups, there's like different things in the cups. There's like jewels and victory and like fears and power and security and all of that. I also think they're saying you gotta take the good with the bad. But you got a maybe. And 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to. With that 9 of Pentacles at the bottom, I don't know if you're going to. But, 7 of Cups is talk about like being undecided, like having options. Hey, Gemini. No, yeah, maybe. He's busy. Ah. Yeah, that's true. And it might be too early to tell, See, Gemini, will any changes? What changes will be happening in Gemini's life soon? Wish fulfillment. Feeling satisfied with something here. Before the 9 of Cups is the 8 of Cups, so maybe you've like walked away from something that no longer serves, and it's going to bring you this satisfaction of this wish fulfillment, because after the 9 of Cups here. So some sort of satisfaction in your life, some sort of success. See, Geetha. What are Perm's feelings for Geetha? You're welcome. What are Prem's feelings for Geetha? Geetha. He's kind of taking a step back. 4 Swords. Kind of regrouping. Right now he's like taking a step back. Yeah, there's withdrawal and silence. He's emotionally withdrawn. He's being very silent, is what I'm getting. So if there was emotion, he's like detached from them. And he's like going within. There's like silence. You're welcome. Let's see, will Shivam and Arsh reconcile? Page of Swords is like detached. He's like standing on this little hill, and it kind of represents like being detached. Page of Swords seems to be a bringer of challenging news. It's not a reconciliation card. But it's not a yes and it's not a no either. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But there's a slight small potential there. But it's not saying definite yes. Let's see, will Melissa find new love in the end of October? Okay, let's see. Will Melissa find romantic new love? October? Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're messengers. And the Page of Swords can sometimes bring like delayed news, or it can be like challenging news at times. So it wasn't coming out very clear. It wasn't a yes. Let's see. Our November. November, you got a major arcana. Judgment can be like something breathing life back into something, maybe something from the past. October, I do see that you're open to it, but you're cautiously optimistic with the Queen of Swords. But you're talking about new love, not old love. And Judgment can be like breathing life back into something. That could also be like your desire for love. It can be like breathing life back into the Queen of Swords. Where you're feeling more renewed. So you might be feeling more open November, but I don't see it. I don't see it October or November, but you might be feeling a little more open November, where you're kind of ready to step into a new phase. So it looks like you're going to be doing a lot of healing. But you still may be somewhat reluctant to open up your heart. But I think you're doing a lot of healing, though. Ethereal. What are Scorpio's overall energy or feelings for ethereal? What are Scorpio's feelings for ethereal? What are Scorpio's feelings for ethereal? This is at a pause. Hey, man. It feels like things are at a pause. He's withdrawn, yeah. It's like he's trying to look at things in a new perspective where he won't be so overwhelmed. So he's a bit pulled back with the hangman. Things are at a pause. He could be to himself. Because he might have gotten overwhelmed in the situation, or he felt restricted in the situation. Are you in romantic connection with this person? I did see the world at the bottom of the deck, and that can be like trying to stay optimistic with a connection that's kind of hanging on. Whereas like the a desire to breathe life into it, where there's joy and optimism, like trying to be more optimistic in the connection. Yeah. Yeah, that's the hanged man. So he's like trying to see things in a new perspective, like trying to make things work, that type of thing. Stay optimistic about the situation. You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a little tired here. So I'm going to hop off and start getting ready for bed. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. And I will see everyone again. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys.